There are 5 things wrong with my apartment right now. A cabinet door that won't stay shut, a lamp that flickers, a drawer that sticks, a shower head with the water pressure of a sad whisper, and a smoke detector that beeps at 2 a.m. for no reason anyone has ever been able to explain. Normal person behavior: fix these with well-reviewed tools. What I actually did: opened Temu, sorted every category by lowest rating first, and used the worst reviewed product I could find for each specific problem. 5 real problems. 5 products nobody recommends. 1 apartment, about to find out what happens. I want to be upfront about the rule because it matters. I didn't pick 5 random low-rated items. I searched for a specific fix, then scrolled to the actual bottom of the results, past everything decent, until it hit 2 stars or lower. Whatever was worst for that exact job is what I bought. One of these actually solved the problem completely. One of them made the problem worse in a way I didn't know was possible. I'm not telling you which is which yet. Problem 1. The cabinet door that won't stay shut. Product: a magnetic door catch. 1.9 stars. 41 reviews, most of them some version of fell off within a week. The reviews described exact failure points. Adhesive doesn't hold. Magnet too weak. One person wrote, and I quote, "does not catch anything, including my attention." I bought it anyway. €2. It arrived. Tiny piece of plastic and a magnet the size of a coin. I stuck it on. I closed the cabinet. It held. It has held for several days now. The cabinet door, which was swung open on its own for over a year, stays shut. €2. Worst rated magnetic catch on the platform. It is, so far, undefeated. Problem 2. The flickering lamp. Product: a smart dimmer switch adapter. 2.1 stars. Reviews mentioned buzzing, overheating, and one review that just said scary, with no elaboration. Scary is not a word I want associated with something I'm about to plug into my wall. I bought it anyway, for the bit. It arrived, I plugged it in, I turned the lamp on. It buzzed, audibly, a low electrical hum that I could hear from across the room. I want to be clear, I did not use this for long. I unplugged it within an hour, once the base felt slightly warm to the touch, which is not a sensation I'm willing to negotiate with. The reviews were right, completely, specifically, accurately right. This is the one that made the problem worse, because now I also have a mild new fear of my own electrical outlet. Problem 3. The drawer that sticks. Product: drawer slide lubricant strips. 1.8 stars, the lowest of all 5. Reviews called it useless, does nothing, and memorably, I don't understand what this product is for. I applied it exactly as the tiny, barely translated instructions describe. I opened and closed the drawer. It was fine. Not transformed, not magic. The drawer still sticks slightly, about half as much as before. Objectively, a mild improvement. Nowhere near what the packaging implied. Exactly what 1.8 stars promised, honestly, if you think about it. The lesson here might just be that this product never claimed to be good. The reviews were accurate, I just wanted it to lie to me, and it didn't. Problem 4. The shower head with the sad whisper of water pressure. Product: a high-pressure replacement shower head. 2.3 stars. Reviews split almost evenly between changed my life and worse than what I had. Split reviews on a specific mechanical fix like this usually mean one thing: it depends entirely on your specific plumbing, and nobody selling it wants to say that part out loud. I installed it, turned on the water. For my specific pipes in my specific apartment, it is dramatically better. Genuinely the best €2 I've spent on this entire apartment. I fully understand this could be luck. I fully understand someone else's exact same purchase led to their 1-star review. That's the uncomfortable truth about fixes for plumbing. The review isn't lying, it's just describing a different house. Problem 5. The smoke detector that beeps at 2 a.m. for no reason. Product: a replacement 9-volt battery. Off-brand. 1.6 stars. Reviews said it doesn't hold charge. Dead on arrival. Worse than no battery. This is, on paper, the single worst reviewed product in this entire experiment. I installed it at 11 p.m., fully expecting to be woken up by the beep within hours, out of pure spite from the universe. I was not woken up. Not that night. Not the next night. It has now been several nights of complete, uninterrupted silence from a smoke detector that used to treat 2 a.m. like a personal calling. I don't know if I got a good unit from a bad batch, or if the reviews are describing a different failure mode than the one I would have had anyway. I only know that right now, tonight, it's working. So, 5 lowest rated products, 5 real problems, 2 clear wins: the door catch, the smoke detector battery. 1 real failure, the dimmer switch, genuinely don't buy that one. 1 honest non-improvement, the drawer strips, which undersold themselves rather than overselling. 1 split result entirely dependent on my specific situation, the shower head. Here's what actually surprised me about doing this on purpose: A star rating isn't just measuring the product, it's measuring the product against what people expected it to do. The dimmer switch had a low rating because it's a genuinely unsafe product doing exactly what it does, badly. That rating is protecting you. The drawer lubricant had a low rating because it never promised much and people were annoyed it didn't do more anyway. That rating is measuring disappointment, not danger. Those are not the same kind of low rating, even though they show up identically as 2 stars on a screen. I don't think you should seek out the worst rated version of everything. I got lucky twice and unsettled once. But I do think now I'll actually read what a low review is describing. A genuine failure, or just an unmet expectation, before I let the number alone make the decision for me. My apartment has 3 fewer problems than it did. It also briefly had a slightly warm electrical outlet and a new appreciation for smoke detectors that just work.